Welcome back to another episode of Drink Tales, and today we're going to give you guys one of two Halloween treats. So, it's Wednesday, Halloween is this Saturday, but we wanted to make both our shows this week Halloween themed. So, we're coming up with a drink today, and we thought, what should we theme it after? What better way or what better theme to go on with the drink than candy? Yes, the very same candy that you would love to get in your pails during trick-or-treating.
So I was thinking, kids like candy.
Mm-hmm.
Adults are just kids that went through puberty and are now employed.
Mm-hmm.
This lines up.
Those are facts.
So, but I'm gonna go through this and I'm gonna tell you guys how the better way you should probably do this, because I probably, in hindsight, thought of several other ways this could have been done.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to do a candy cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
And basically the only way you're gonna do this is to infuse. Well, there are probably several other ways you could do this, but the way I did this was to infuse some vodka with a candy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna put it out here right now in the yard jar that I coveted a couple of weeks ago. So I took some vodka, 42 below, and I infused it with sour gummy worms.
The trolley ones.
Yeah, trolley sour gummy worms. Those are the best. So I did that. I let that sit in the deck for a day, and it's now this purple color, and the gummy worms are kind of falling apart. So I'm actually concerned for what we put in our bodies. But at the same time, I probably got the added effect. I wanted to pull the flavor from that candy. I don't know if it worked or not. I guess we're gonna find out. I guess I could taste test it a little, but I don't really understand the point of doing that.
I mean, see what it tastes like.
I guess we're gonna do that now. So
Why not?
an alternative candy that you guys may want to use is Skittles. I've seen it done before. Smells like gummy worm vodka.
Smells like gummy worm.
So, we're gonna see what we got here. It actually pulled the flavor.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not bad for flying off the seat of my pants. So now I'm more confident this is gonna work. So what's gonna happen is,
Strong yet tasty.
I'm going to start with, let's move this stuff out of the way, the juice of half of a lime. And the theme I'm going for here is sour candy, which is why the sour gummy worms. Like I said, if you want to do another candy, Skittles is a good one to infuse with. And there are probably some others that I'm not thinking about, but I'm not really much of a candy person, so you guys let me know. And now that that's done, I'm going to do a little bit under half an ounce of simple syrup, because while that infusion and stuff is sweet, I'm not sure it'll be completely sweet like I want it to be. Next, we are going to do Midori. Okay. The color I wanted to go with is green. And one of the reasons I wanted to do it, I see this shade of green as like your typical Halloween color. Outside of orange and purple and black and stuff. And the reason that is because witches are green, potions are green, so this alcohol is going to be green.
Okay. You don't think it's going to change colors when we introduce the vodka to it?
What I'm hoping it'll do is what I'm hoping it'll do is that it darkens the color, because I do want a dark green flavor to it. And I'm wondering, do I put more Midori in there, or do I just hope the color from the vodka does it? I'm gonna go with 3/4 of an ounce of Midori and hope from there. And last but not least, we're gonna take our vodka and do about 1.5 ounces. I'm knocking things over everywhere because this was an ordeal. Now, before we get to shaking though, you're gonna want to get you're gonna want to get a glass, and for our quote-unquote garnish, we're going to rim the glass. Well, what I did was I took some nerds and crushed them up.
That's right, everybody.
So that I can make a sugar rim from it. Do not do this. I am a dumbass. Because as I was doing this, I thought of several other ways you could have done this. Specifically, I don't know if these things still exist, but pixie sticks.
Oh yeah, pixie sticks are still around.
Well, I didn't see them in the store, so we're using nerds. And I'm not going to drive all the way into the city to go to the candy stores and find something that may or may not be there or exist. So we're using nerds. Hopefully this will work. And it does. So you get your nerds, you crush them up, and you rim the glass with them. I'm only doing this partway glass right here, as you guys can see. And so now that that's ready, we can begin our shake by adding our ice. Get that out of the way.
Okay, you got a darker green just like you wanted. Actually, it's more of a lighter green.
Yeah. Reminds me of Double Dare Slime.
Or Slimer from the Ghostbusters.
So,
Nevertheless, it still works. Maybe we can retroactively make this a Ghostbusters drink. Who are you gonna call? Okay. Drink from the other side, please. I would like to get Actually, this is pretty good. This is a candy cocktail. It's pretty good.
oh, I'm so great.
I thought that was gonna be a disaster, but it turned out to be pretty good. So,
And I guess if you want an extra garnish, you could like throw some nerds in the bottom of it or whatever.
and let them sit at the bottom. So, do we have a name for this?
It's a sour candy cocktail. I'm not even gonna.
Works for me. That's actually delicious. the sour candy cocktail, perfect for Halloween. These are great to serve up at a Halloween party. Not even gonna lie to you. It was a simple recipe. It's maybe, 3 ingredients. The most enduring thing is to soak the gummy worms, and you can literally do that overnight. You soaked those, you started those at what time yesterday?
Like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, like 8 o'clock at night. It's about 8 o'clock, almost 8:30 now, so 24 hours. Let those soak for 24 hours. You know, it'll look gross at first, but just trust the process. I really like this. I thought this was gonna be a disaster. It tastes really good. Like I said, it's perfect for Halloween.
And what I would do, I would batch this.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you're not mixing a drink and doing a shake and everything every time. Just batch it in a punch or something.
Or if since it is Halloween and you're probably having a party or something, like go all out, put it in like these scientific vials and make it like a slime or ooze or something from something. You know what I'm saying? This is the perfect type of recipe drink mix to do that. You can have fun with this.
Kids get their sherbet punch and you guys get this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you're gonna have to stick around and watch them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well, you at the party, you might as well drink.
That's some good stuff. Alright, that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you're informed of all content that comes to the channel. Also, be sure to check us out on Instagram and check us out on Twitter. And until next time, everybody, peace.